Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1-0 home to Pedroia. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone 2 for 5. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. To third. Sandoval has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, 2 for 10. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. At the plate, Jason Kipnis looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward, but he can't flag it down. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
A strike, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ripped down the first base line. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll start us
Leading
out
off
here in
with
the
a try,
home half of the second.
Right fielder, Chris Colabello.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Knuckleball, strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away.
Batting sixth.
Now in the box, Carlos Santana. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sliced hard on the ground. There's Sandoval. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Tyler Naquin is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. At the plate, Yan Gomes looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Pop fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia dives. What a stop. Got him. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
There goes the runner. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set, and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For the Red Sox.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Popped in the air back behind short. Lindor is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
There is Pedroia. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
The second base.
So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
48, Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A base hit in his first trip.
Moreland.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And now pitch on the way. Sandy Leon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Right side. Wow, look at Kipnis. The throw to first. Got him. Ready now, Chris Colabello. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
First baseman, number 41.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
The next 0-2. A little bouncer. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley posts under it, and that's the third out. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The batter.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He waits. Now the pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There goes Pedroia. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and the runner back. And again a throw, and the fans don't like this at all. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. Pedroia on to Moreland. It's a double play. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Michael Brantley.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
Boston,
effort for him to this point.
designated hitter,
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Mitch Moreland will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to rip it and rip it.
3-0 now. And that's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Ready once again, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider right over the middle. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Betts has a read on it. 1 out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Chris Colabello.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready now, Carlos Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Zach McAllister is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
34, Zach McAllister.
Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia in his career against this pitcher, 4 for 15.
Dustin Pedroia.
Fouled straight back. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now batting.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Dan Otero takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Fernando Abad gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Fernando Abad.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with a drive,
lifetime in this matchup, hitless in 3 at-bats.
Ramirez.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right now.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Carson Smith takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Brian Shaw has been summoned
now
from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
27, Brian Shaw.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Brantley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's 1 for 2.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decided, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Blake Swihart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Uppercut fastball inside, ball one. And this could be an at-bat to look back on when this one's all said and done. Tying run at third, but a double play would end the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Kipnis on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Chris Young will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Francisco Lindor.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. So a pitching change in the works here as we'll see the hard-throwing right-hander Henry Owens.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing first base, number 12, Brock
Edwin Encarnacion now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In now, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Benintendi is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Colabello. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Curveball that time, not even close. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Roenis Elias enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Carlos Santana will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His
Boston,
numbers against Brian Shaw.
Baseman.
He's gone 2 for
Dustin
8.
Pedroia.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 1-1. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's another 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The next 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. In there for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Chasing after it is Colabello.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Mookie Betts. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run out. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Brandon Guyer is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. In his career versus this pitcher, 2 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holt is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. On the ground, softly towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Andrew Miller takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
24, Andrew Miller. This change for the Indians. Now playing center field, number 6, Brandon Geyer.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
The designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Jackie Bradley Jr. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops him up back behind second base. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Geyer has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. In there, 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Digging in, Brock Holt. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The first baseman, number 12, Brock Holt.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Hitless in 3 at-bats. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kipnis is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for the Red Sox,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Colabello. Lifetime against this particular arm. 1 for 5.
Colabello.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready for another chance? Brandon Geyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard toward first. Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Miller. The loss goes to Roenis Elliott. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.